Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As per the usual, I am Cable. Cable. Greetings and salutations, and welcome back. As you can see here, we are back in Minecraft. I believe this is the 9th or 10th month of the server. And I'm going to take a quick, give you a quick update and some information of what we've been up to. I'll probably have a video coming out a little before this one that may be the May or the April or May release, and this may be the May-June release. Not sure how it goes, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But as we get here, not really much change on this side of the field. We have the new texture packs and everything else that has released. Actually, let's get a quick sleep job before we go on adventure. Plus, I need a new pair of shoes. So, yeah, we've been busy, as usual. And, got some interesting stuff to show. Or, I should say not interesting, but more of just some expansion to show. Let's get a pair of shoes. Pro 3 should work. And we're actually running a item drop off as well. So we have added 2 more sections of the Skyrail. So we have north and, no, I should say south and east. South and east. We have extended our Skyrail by up to the 2,000 mark. So we will start doing new maps at that. But we're going to take a quick gander up north. Phasgon's been hard at work. As you can see, he's done massive amounts of supplies. So he's got several chains going on now. And he's also ended up building a railway to go towards the mountain, the hole in the mountain that I've been grinding out for the last while. But we see a quick overview of the main base right now. Baron hasn't been on, so he hasn't really done much with him or his big upside down barricade stuff, but we'll get to that. But yeah, Phasgon's got a horrifically sized sugarcane plantation, not plantation, but sugarcane farm. And he also has been working in the grindhouse, trying to get all those supplies. So we're going to take a quick jump off over here. 360 no scope. But we're going to hop over here. We're going to hop on the rails, and we're going to essentially go backdoor into the mountain range. We'll show off he's put a switch hub in. He's got a switch right there that you can switch up to, and it gives you the option to switch to each rail depending on what side you want. We're going to go past the switch house, so we're just going to run over the rails. He's got a switch hub that goes into this area, which will give him essentially continue on the line going this way or back to base. Then he's got another switch hub over here. Not sure why he has 2 in slopes show close quarter enough, but we'll figure that out. He's been, like I said, he's been grinding lots. Then we have the switch hub over here, the main house, and the continue on over here. So we're going to continue on mark. And he essentially, because we have our vendor market, or not a vendor market, our villagers, our village market, and he wanted to create essentially a direct path to those, to potentially go get those resources and, well, donate stuff to get emeralds. So I've been checking, I've been actually hunting around, looking at some of the temples and jungle temples, because there's been some videos and stuff of hidden areas inside the temple. So I've been exploring those options, and so far they, I can't confirm or deny any of them so far. But we'll probably check that one as well. I think that's the one I've been working on already. And there is, I can confirm, there is a secret room, a secondary room inside the temple. It's more of a archaeological dig site that is close to the center portal. So I can confirm that. The other two, I cannot. There's apparently another one that a double chest available with lots of goodies in there. And then there's another area, another zone in which there are 3 chests that have diamonds and other stuff. Cannot confirm or deny those because I have not. I've been looking for those, but not. What the fuck did that camel just do? Oh well. But as you can see, we came to the back route of the house. And you'll be able to see the upgrade. So this will actually take us all the way around until the docks. This is what I've been working on. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, we didn't finish it. That's why. So he didn't power that, which is fine. Worst case scenario, I'll just put a power block there and we'll make it work. But yeah, this is kind of just the rail line that I've been working on. I'm going to go down another 4 or 5 levels. But this is what we have so far. It's quite vast, to say the least. And as you see everything spawning into the world over here, we have set up an entirely different chest operation for a supply hub. And all of these from here all the way up to the flashy signs are all cobblestone. So all of this is cobblestone. You can, each one has a power button to switch if you wanted to, say, you wanted to load up a vehicle and put X amount of items in there. You can stop at each section and literally put stuff in there. But we have we only have a couple of empty boxes left, but then we have all of the other resources. We have a 8 box of each. So 64, I think 64 slots. No, 50, yeah, we'll call it 50. So 50 times 8, so you can essentially how many slots you have available. But we're going to quickly just drop all of these resources off to the populace so we can go get some emeralds, because I was grinding a lot. But as you can see, it's all the way this way as well. Giant L formation that literally is 10 high now. Oh, they're having a group meeting in the back. In the bedroom. You see they're having a little villager party over here now. But we're going to go just drop these resources off, and we have a pathway inside now, so we can go back and find who we really need to talk to. So we're going to just, we got 20 minutes left, so we'll be able to explore one of the sky rails. So actually I'll just drop these items off, and then we'll just continue on our way. Because we'll go over the end of the rail, and then we can go explore, because that's kind of technically where the next round begins. If I can remember how doors work. So we got a lot of fish to turn into emeralds. So let's drop those off. I don't know why I have 2 mine carts, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, that goes all to our villagers where we can get items from. We're going to hop on the power rail now and go towards the dock. And I've powered the rest of the way over here, so... And like I said, we took a pause because I got enough resources to go do the next two travel lines. Apparently, nope, that's not going to work. Apparently we found our other. So hopefully I can catch it in time before it goes up. Oh, I hit the double boosters. Yep, I'm not going to be able to get to it. Awkward! Not what we imagined, but hey, it is what it is. Push the button, go. That will take us to the end of the dock. Where we can essentially transport resources over to a boat and take the boat back inland. Or we can go around the other side and take them back to the town hall area. I'll probably catch the cart this time. I'll probably just break it. Hopefully I didn't break break one of my rails. Nope, I didn't. So yeah, it's a very large and vast area. And like I said, this takes it to the dock area, and then that will take out to essentially, there's two docks. One dock is from the rail line, and the secondary one is a direct line to the villager market. Yeah, so we'll probably just leave that mine cart there. Put a rail system in there to try to keep everybody out of the dock area. Will it work? Probably not. But hey, it's a thought. So it takes us to the dock over here, and then we can go straight. Hey guys, come give me a lift. Let's go superpower. And like I said, we extended the rail system south and east. So now we just wait for the dolphins to maybe give us a lift. If not, then we'll just swim our way over there. But we're going to probably put some type of Voyager system in place where we can take them all there. But like I said, we got the rail line set up as a primary. What we do, but that essentially that will be just for all those chests there for all the stuff that we're mining out at the moment. Because right now, like I said, there's 10 blocks deep. Then I started 2 blocks from the ceiling, and I've milled all the way down. But this is probably going to be a two-parter, but we will see how it goes. Because there was one section of the east route that literally there was 200 blocks of water I had to go through. Nothing really good to show on the bottom side because it's just a giant tunnel. But it's everything's connected. So we'll just take the aerial view of this one and this update, and then we'll do one for the next one. Because we'll probably have more, because I'm doing at least 10... So let's go 16 hour, let's see, 16, 32, I'm doing 62 hours per month on Minecraft. Like I'll spend 8 hours on Friday and probably, no, 6 hours on Friday and then 10 hours on Sunday or Saturday while I get things ready for my uploads. So I'll be active there. So you're looking at 16 hours per week in Minecraft. And that will just, I do that every single week. So there'll be plenty more to show eventually. But that's just a general thing. Like I said, we have a new, we also have a new person joining the server eventually. She started following, but she still hasn't accepted the friend request to actually get her access to the actual, into the actual world. But we'll get to that eventually. But we're going to take the next part of the Skyrail and take a look at the base where we landed and all that fun jazz. If you guys are enjoying the video, please give it a like, and if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. Helps out greatly in that stupid algorithm. But for the most part, this Skyrail is really not much to see. It's just straight ocean. Lots and lots of fucking ocean. But there is some interesting builds towards the end. Like we have a Pirate's Cove on the left side that I find intriguing. Like this is a giant hole that you can probably build something to go through. Eventually, we'll think or something like that with pistons and make a machine that does that, but I have no idea what's that over there. Oh no, that's just some random island in the middle of nowhere. But just a vast size of fucking ocean. We'll have kind of a mountainous / beach area, another desert area on the right. So we'll explore that. And plus it doesn't help us at nighttime, so you're not going to be able to see much. But there is a village over to the right as well, another one that we've run across. And there's that giant cove I was talking about. Literally go right through the mountain into that cove, which I find pretty cool. Apparently lit up. Actually, you know what? Let's take a peek. Probably the stupidest of ideas, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, it's something that we've explored a little bit. One of those random new weird looking earth spawns. But a nice little cove in the middle of the water. Nice little hidey hole. We'll just do the beeline run. And we've kind of got an interesting house built on this one because it was eventually it was going to be on the open side of things, but luckily it went through the actual mountain, so I gave some cover. Ow. That's a big see if we're able to get up here with a little less of an issue. Oh, you can't see me, so I'm just going to scoot over so then you can get deflected. I'll take a moment to eat. Yay for knockback swords. Oh, I'm on fire. That's not good. Flirting with disaster here. But the sun is going to be on our side here shortly. And we just... Apparently I can't jump diagonally, which is fine. But did the actual minecart go through? I'm thinking it did. If not, we'll find out shortly if it's still stuck over there. But it ends up going through a very thick mountain on the other side because it still shoots out another 50 blocks at the end of it. We still got 50 to get to the 2,000 mark, but there's still an additional 50 after that. Nope, the minecart didn't go through, so it's still on the water there somewhere. But the base was over here. I got my recycling hole. Nice little frontage over here. Little tree hub. There's some one of the new textures of the golden chicken, or the golden ducks, or whichever one is there. But those are one of the new biome characters, because they have areas for actual chickens now, so they differ in the warm area and the cold areas as well. So that's going to be something interesting to see what goes from there. But no, this is just the new hidey hole. Like I said, there is an underground path as well, but again, it goes directly really down nowhere. It shoots. Let's see here. Real. I think I stopped it after 50 blocks or what have you. I still have plenty of more to go through. Yeah, I ran out of trail, so I kind of just stopped. Yeah, I stopped there at the 83 mark. Which was going to happen regardless. Like I said, I built that one, then I started the underground path. The underground path is kind of cool. Like, the first part of it's pretty interesting. Just for being the rando spawn, or random world generation. So we'll go down, we'll probably end the video there. I caught a 2x2 path that goes straight down. But we come out to where there are the stalagmites, stalactites, just chilling and hanging out. I start hanging right there, but yeah, kind of, I'm not sure how far that goes down, but it goes down fairly decent. Nice waterfall, a couple lava falls. Kind of pretty cool. But, anywho, that's going to do it for us in this video. I thank you all for coming back out to the channel, and until next time, this is Kyabble, Kyabble, saying, have a good night, and we shall see you in the next one. Probably stay tuned to part 2. And we will get that, we'll start that one up next, and that will be essentially a double one to go up in here. So, see you in the next one.